There's something happening behind the scenes at Newcastle that promises to change the course of next season. The most attentive fans have already noticed that the club has been quietly yet very strategically active in the transfer market. Now, an unexpected move could see Eddie Howe's side leap ahead of Premier League giants. A twist is unfolding out of the spotlight, and it looks like a big-name player might be about to wear the black and white shirt. But the competition is fierce and it involves direct rivals. If you're following transfer rumors, you've likely heard some whispers about defensive reinforcements. But what few know is that Newcastle has stepped ahead of none other than Chelsea in a race that seemed already decided. While the Londoners hesitate, the Magpies have picked up the pace and surprised English football's behind-the-scenes world with a fresh approach to negotiations. And that's not all. The potential arrival of an English star comes with other significant changes to the current squad. Before I reveal who this coveted name is and how Newcastle turned the tables in this negotiation, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We bring daily updates from behind the scenes at St. James Park, always with reliable sources and first-hand news. Your subscription makes a huge difference in helping us grow and keeping you up to date on everything happening with Newcastle United. Hit the button and join us on this journey. Back to the Magpies' move. Team Talk sources have revealed that Newcastle has surpassed Chelsea in the race to sign Crystal Palace captain Marc Guéhi last summer. The club made offers up to £65 million, which were rejected by the Eagles, but the situation has drastically changed. With Guéhi entering the final year of his contract, his price has dropped to around €55 million, and Newcastle's interest has reignited with full force. This time, with more caution, focus, and a real chance of success. It's in the fifth paragraph that the bombshell drops. According to Team Talk, Newcastle has taken firmer steps and is now leading the race for Guéhi, leaving Chelsea behind. Tottenham and Nottingham Forest are also monitoring the situation, but it's the Magpies who are taking the most definitive position. Additionally, the club is working to keep its finances balanced under the Premier League's profitability and sustainability rules, which could lead to further changes in the squad. Joe Willock and Sean Longstaff are names that could be sold, freeing up space and financial breathing room for new signings. Marc Guéhi, at just 24 years old, is now one of the most sought-after central defenders in England. His leadership at Crystal Palace and consistent performances have caught the attention of the entire Premier League. When asked about his future, he remains calm, stating that he prefers to focus on the present and not get distracted by speculation. Still, behind the scenes, things are heating up, and if things continue as they are, Newcastle could finally seal the deal with him before the start of the next season. A signing that would elevate the defense and showcase the club's ambition. And it doesn't stop there. In addition to the race for Guéhi, the Magpies are also eyeing another Palace player, Eber. The attacking midfielder is seen as a key piece to boost the team's offensive creativity, and despite the hefty £68 million price tag, Newcastle isn't intimidated. However, the competition is tough. Manchester United and Tottenham are also in the mix, and the next window promises to be heated. That's why you need to follow the channel. Every new detail could mean a shift in negotiations. It's worth mentioning that, to make these signings possible, the club is willing to negotiate with some current squad members. Joe Willock, for instance, could leave St. James Park if a suitable offer arrives. Sean Longstaff could also be sold for a reasonable fee. This reshuffling of the squad is part of a bigger strategy to build a more competitive team without violating the Premier League's financial sustainability rules. And it's in this balance of boldness and responsibility that Newcastle wants to build its new era. Now, tell us in the comments, would you like to see Marc Guéhi in a Newcastle shirt? Do you think he's the right man to strengthen our defense? And what about S? Is the heavy investment worth it to add more talent to the attack? Your opinion is extremely important and helps us build this space as the largest Newcastle fan community here on YouTube. And of course, if you haven't subscribed yet, now's the time. Click the button and stay on top of all the latest updates with us. The information in this report is based on Team Talk's findings, one of the most respected sources in Premier League transfer news. They've correctly reported numerous rumors in recent seasons, which adds extra weight to everything revealed here. If Newcastle's plans come to fruition, we'll have a strengthened defense, a new star in midfield, and an even more potent attack. The coming days promise to be exciting, and you'll hear it all right here on our channel.